Hello everybody, I am Omega Recon Gaming, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. I forgot where we were specific. Alright, we already
I shall see to the wounded.
We repelled the
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzant.
Interesting.
Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
I mean,
In a
honestly,
perfect
that's
world,
our
we
only
would be
hope.
able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And
I
yet,
thought Landor
we
was selling
cannot count
printing
on
supplies.
houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best
Or
interests.
at least he was sending reinforcements.
We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
Ugh.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
Okay.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry
sad,
more
Roland.
weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that.
Lord Wolford speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
I mean, your
If I
sister's
may be
still
so
alive.
bold, it was not luck, Your Highness.
Yeah, you're a skilled
We
fighter.
protected you.
That too.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I can scarcely take care of myself.
I don't agree with that.
I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
Oh, is this where they do the pro gamer move? Oh, wait until we get to that.
House Wolford prevails against General Avlora's army and drives them out of Glenbrook. Though victorious, Roland sobs quietly, saddened by the sacrifices made in his name. Glenbrook is powerless, but knows they must keep the royal bloodline alive.
I mean,
Thus, the
Cordelia's
conspiracies and
still alive,
power
my
struggles
guys.
around the noble blood in Roland's veins continue to stain the land crimson.
like, even if Roland were to die, we still have Cordelia. I mean, it sucks. I get that. But, like, you're forgetting Cordelia still lives. And Archduke letting her live. I know not for the right reason, but he's letting her live.
So it appears the Duchy intends to capture
Okay.
Glenbrook.
Here we go. So
But
this
Prince
is where
Roland
we're gonna
slipped
get
from their
some
grasp and fled to
photos.
Wolford.
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring
You
war.
already seen Exam. Okay.
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
They will bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity.
Here's Lila.
We can make it clear how we stand after the Salt Iron War.
Aye. And I much prefer to extinguish embers than a raging inferno.
I don't know. It feels like it's already an inferno.
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked up over this. It is true
What do you
that
mean?
this grave matter may one day affect Hyzant.
What do you mean? This treaty, which apparently was been in for 30 years or whatever, it just ended. Literally, without warning. Hesperos completely obliterated Glenbrook, the other half of the fucking equation. Of course she'll be next, you clown!
But it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
I forgot the Hierophant even gets like a thing. I've never even checked that before we actually see its face. So we are on 8? Oh! Okay, so, okay, here we go. Is it 8 where I have to do something? Let me double check. No, okay, it's 9.
Father, please open your eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
I cannot let Father hear
My
how
sinuses
weak
are
I've
on
become.
Fire.
I must be strong.
Lord Serenoa, Master Benedict, you have a visitor.
Who is it?
Lord Silvio Tellior. He wishes for an audience with Lord Serenoa.
What business would the Lord of House Tellior have with me?
What do you mean?
Tell him we will be there shortly.
Yes, sir.
Every day is busier than the last.
We haven't had a moment to catch our breath.
They really haven't. It's like, literally, they...
You are doing a fine job as head of House Wolford, Lord Serenoa. Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
He's not dead.
I could not do it without you, Benedict. Thank you.
Like, look how much expression and like energy comes from this artwork and the pixel sprites. Like, you feel it. It's not just, you know, lazy bullshit. It, like, there's real shit. Yeah. Whoops.
In short, you wish for the three high houses to join hands and fight the duchy. Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power. I feel that joining the three high houses under a single flag is the only way to unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Esros together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
I doubt House Fawkes would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
But
this
of
is a
course,
good plan.
They reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
However, I don't trust
You propose
Silvio
reuniting the three
at
high
all,
houses who led the
as far
Saltire
as I
War
can
to
throw
its end.
him.
It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
Nope. Fuck him.
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together.
It would have been interesting if Silvio said, that's not necessary. At that point, you could go, okay. So, if you have not been, you know, what do you call it? Reading the, or watching the side stories, you would probably trust Silvio at this point. However, if you actually, you know, listen to the side story, you do not trust the word out of his mouth because he's scheming. Yeah, so you gotta head to the streets to get some. I mean, I probably could convince them anyway. However, I would like to obtain as much information as possible. Sometimes forcing an issue to be resolved doesn't work. And it puts people in awkward positions. Sometimes it does work. However, sometimes, depending on your family, you know, sticking your nose in my family's particular, sometimes sticking your nose in between two budding family members is a bad idea. Another kitty, see? I want to believe these are all the developers' cats, and artists. I want to believe they're all their cats. Because that would be adorable, and I would love that. So yeah, so with the houses not burnt, you know, people are grateful Hey, it's a big power move, you know. So you gotta talk to this guy. Yep. As well as this guy. So this is where, if you come in and talk around the town, you go, okay, it kind of solidifies your feelings that Silvio is not really to be trusted. Do I think he's a bad person? I'm actually a little curious, though. What would happen if I did nothing here? What path would Benedict take? Because it's split, and Benedict would have to pick a side. Okay. Rejects... Okay, so I need to talk to Roland.
Serenoa.
Moreover,
I mean, that's what I wanted to say, but I don't know. What would have moved to... I think that'll still work. If not, you know, I could still convince. Alright, let's convince Benedict.
Lord Serenoa.
I find it interesting that he... Okay. Like, if I could ally with Landroy, that would be great.
Interesting indeed. So,
Got fucking this up. But like generally though.
Here's what I think. You're onto something. Tough spot we're in.
honestly, like, I love all of these options. I would genuinely pick any of them. But now I have to pick which option do I like the best. See, this makes sense because... Yeah, because, like, why would, you know, if the duchy... Like, what if the duchy attacked his land? If he was truly worried about Roland's safety, I think he would suggest fortifying ourselves at the Wolforge rather than venture to Talior. Yeah, this also makes sense. What Silvio just didn't leave to even when the capital was taken, which makes me wonder why he would leave his safe haven now.
Are you joking?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I've won a single person over. It matters a good bit.
In that case...
God. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, God. I mean, I gotta have won over, like, one of these people.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Talior's proposal, or go our own way? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Can you imagine if I failed here? I'd be really mad.
I believe in you.
Got him. Okay, I got it then. With one...
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
Okay. Clean sweep.
You have my vote.
Yeah. Alright, air door. Clean sweep.
You won me over.
Good. Clean sweep. I love democracy.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
So if you get it wrong, they say, "I'm sorry, my lord," or something along those lines, but I don't agree.
The way forward is decided. We deny House Talior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
So let me tell you, accepting his proposal, he turns around and gives Roland to the
You would stand
duchy.
idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
This is the path we have chosen. I hope you understand.
I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Talior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
You were gonna give Roland over to fucking the Archduke, you bastard. This is to make you feel bad, like Silvio was really gonna no. He never planned on working together. Not yet. Just in case I fucked it up, I'm gonna. But I'm almost positive that this does not matter. Right here.
Lord Silvio of Talior offers the solitary House Wolfort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland.
Like, look at how our place is built. It would be much better.
But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his
But
eyes.
still team up with Landroy, though. I don't get why not to fucking do that. That makes sense, though. Alright, Silvio's gonna go. Fuck.
No! Spare me! I beg you! That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolfort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Okay, but let's say he kills Frederica. All right. I know he doesn't care about her, but he could use that pretext as a way of saying, "I'm gonna kill you." And then he goes to the people and say, "He killed my half-sister Frederica, who I loved so much. It saddens me that her death was to these traitorous Glenbrook rats." All he has to do. All he has to do. Hey, I got 69. Nice. Okay.
I don't know what to expect now that Esfrost's taken over Glenbrook.
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We can make a killing if we catch him.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turn him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
With that, you can scarcely believe Trish joins our rank. I even forget the reason she does.
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
We are already taking measures against House Wolfort. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us. Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other. Huh? Falks is all that remains of the three high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Lord Landroy Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
So yeah. By the way, I think if you turn over Roland, it's kind of like an insult after you chose to protect him. Because he'll turn around. I think the game even ends there, like it's like a small...
The Tellior army has
failure
entered
ending.
our domain?
Yes.
The Vanguard is nearing Castle Wolfort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
There's a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
So he wished to secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
I was also told that House Tellior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane. His only loyalty is to coin. That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think
He's
Lord
got a lot of
Silvio
help.
would hire such a man.
And he does a good amount of damage.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
I can't wait until I can have like a significant more in my party. I don't really think I need to do any investigating, really.
So Silvio has betrayed us. I suppose he has come here for me.
You are correct. He most likely wishes to use you to curry favor with Esfrost.
That bastard! To think he would throw his own countrymen underfoot.
We haven't time to get emotional, Eredor. They are
forward to
on their
killing
way
him.
here.
I beg to differ. There's no better time. I'm trembling with rage.
As am I. We'll teach those traitorous bastards a lesson.
Yet more bloodshed for my sake.
Prince Roland, we have no choice but to act.
And the enemy is our former compatriots. They may well know about the traps below. We may have to face them head-on at the gates.
It'd be one thing if we had like friendly
need all the
soldiers
help we
fighting
can get.
as NPCs
Please fight with
in
us.
the battle, but we don't. I
This
don't
is
know
no
why they
time
make
to
it
waver.
seem like
We
Wolfort's
must
losing a
stand
lot
together if we wish to survive.
because it's not being, you know, shown.
Yes. Together we can overcome this. To arms!
What? Why would you even consider that? Hold on, I gotta fix my situation here. Now my back is more healthy. So this is where having archers will be nice because you have a high ground. The only problem is there's shit in the way. What? Why would that result in a war? So as you see, their land is now conquered by Esros because they're now joining forces with them. So now when you hover over them, the Telior, like, look how much the Wolforts actually have. Oh, fuck.
My lord, House Telior's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other.
What? You're not fucking...
The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer.
What?
The dark days of
Wolford
war
is literally...
are upon us
You are 2 good houses. There's just 1 bad house.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
But you just complimented Serenoa for fucking... for taking a stand. Is he mad because Serenoa didn't accept this deal? Because they would have worked together? Is that what he's mad about? I mean... it's not really... Is there a... oh, it just show an army at his gate. That would be funny to... or not funny, it'd be accurate.
How regrettable we should meet again like this, Lord Silvio.
Agreed, Lord Serenoa. I beg you to reconsider and entrust Prince Roland to us. If you do, I promise to put in a good word with the Archduke.
I cannot do that. We follow the path we believe in, no matter how treacherous the road.
Unlike a certain opportunist.
Your lofty convictions will not change reality. If you lose, nothing remains. Not house nor loyalty. Not even your silly beliefs or your life.
Then we will defeat you, Lord Silvio, and hold fast to our beliefs until the end.
Try as you might, you will never prevail. Now, Rufus.
Let me show you how Hero's Bane earned his name.
Okay. So... Dawn Spear, yeah. Okay, so, we're not going to use Arizona. Even though, money won't be too bad here, but, you know, it's a struggle to get her abilities to work sometimes. Oh, he's recommended. Interesting. Frederica, because of fire. It'd be funny if I used I'm gonna use. I still think having him here because A, he can do a lot of damage, and B, Anna might not actually be the best for this one. She does a good amount of damage, and she can attack twice, and she moves quickly. She is pretty clutch. But I think
can do.
I'd rather
excellent
have a bunch of bows. Alright, let's... Maxwell is good for range and doing a lot of damage. Well, decent amount of damage, yeah. Ooh, which? Okay, I have to, take off somebody. I think I'm gonna take off the Dawn Spear for this one. And Dessel actually might be pretty clutch here, actually. Though, you know... never use the archers. It might be nice just to use it. And if I fail, you know, if I fail, I can use Decimal later, you know. But, you know, this is like a perfect opportunity to use the archers. Worst case scenario, I regret this decision and swap in, you know. Frederica up. I think she's better off over here. Though on this side, she could actually flourish. I don't know. Yeah, and she's gonna get like pelted by arrows. And she has a thing equipped. Yeah, she has that. I think it's better off. I'll have Julia come over here. 22. Her shot. She doesn't have much shooting. I really don't want to use her. Just don't like. No, I don't want to use Triss. Fuck it. I don't care if it's recommended. I could use Decibel here. Or, you know what I could do? I could use Roland.
Leave it to me!
But doesn't he have like an arrow dodge ability? I just know he's really good at dodging arrows. Okay, so let's move you over here. Honestly, I should just move you all over here. Okay. Rudolph. 10. 0, 9. Okay, Rudolph's back there. Okay. Suno over. Rudolph. Okay. That should do it.
It looks like House Wolfort has yet to recover from their last battle. All the better for us, I say.
This should be fun! Show no mercy to anyone under their banner!
Silvio's army approaches. Everyone prepare for battle. We have the high ground. We must use our position wisely.
We have the high ground.
I shall do what I can.
Make the most of this.
Are you an archer? Okay, so you have no archers on this side. I'm gonna move her here.
You'll be fun to kill. Come, face your death at my blade. Even if you run and hide, you won't escape me. Do you really think the high ground's going to save you from me?
I won't lose! Take
Take that! Did you see that?
Oh! Time to take flight. Not another step!
Defeat is not an option. Death from above! That hit the mark. What have we here? Yes! We doing this?
Oh, so I can hit you with that.
Time for a nap! Now!
Gotcha.
Looks like I'm up.
Well, you can't move.
I saw that.
Yeah, oh, right. I should really aim for their healers.
Whatever it takes. Leave it to me!
With the powers in me.
Where was I?
Come on!
I'm here for you.
Sorry to worry you.
Tell me who to kill. Why so scared?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Make the most of this.
That's a big help.
We need some help. Well, shit.
For victory!
Thanos got this.
Yeah! Yes!
Tell me who to kill.
Time to take flight.
Damn! Silvio's soldiers are falling like flies. Isn't there a single soul in House Teleor worth their salt?
I don't see Silvio anywhere. Does he truly intend to watch his own fight unfold from afar? After this battle is through, I will find him and have him answer for his cowardice. For the honor of House Wolford. To work. Come on!
Oh shit, he's going for
Strike while the
Cordelia.
iron's hot.
No! Well, first of all,
Will this work?
wait, why didn't you attack me?
Looks like I'm up.
Now then, to work.
This will let her attack go off very quickly.
I do not miss.
The flames consume you.
It's fun to game the system.
Oh no!
You can do better than that, Wolfort. It's no fun for me if you don't put up a good fight.
I won't hold you back. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Might as well.
Be at ease. I needed that.
You're making this interesting.
Uh-oh, Rudolph.
Embrace death.
Charge! Be gone!
This battle is ours. Take aim.
Whatever it takes. This is far from over. This shall be a boon. For the honor of House Wolfort. Ready. You're done for!
Allow me. I don't lose.
Uh-oh.
Embrace death.
Let me heal your wounds.
Be at ease.
Apologies.
Bye, Rufus.
Time for some research.
A cold wind blows.
So this is the true might of House Wolfort, huh? We retreat! Today, victory is yours!
I mean, I almost finished wiping out his forces. I just needed to kill one more guard and then he would have been dead. I would have completely wiped out his forces.
I can't remember the last time I fought someone so formidable.
How is it you can still stand and fight? It is as you said. If we lose here, nothing will remain.
What are you boasting about? Even if you kill me, Esros is still the victor! I withstood humiliation to preserve the name of the High Houses. And even so, you ingrates treat me like this!
Enough excuses.
They are not excuses. House Wolford has single-handedly brought ruin upon us. As long as I live, so shall the High Houses!
Get back here, Silvio! You still owe me my due!
Shall I pursue him?
No.
He has no reason nor army to strike at us again.
True. And I would rather not harm one of our own could we avoid it.
I don't know. I feel like just ending them there would have been better.
At the end of the battle against House Wolford, Lord Silvio of Tellior leaves the field defeated. The victors, however, do not go by unscathed, repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers. All goes according to Gustadolf's plan to weaken both houses. Landroy Fawkes, Lord of the Third of Glenbrook's High Houses, faces off against General of Laura.
I must survive. Somehow, I must survive! Ah!
Escaping all on your own, I see.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I came to collect my reward.
Reward? Since when were losers ever rewarded?
I remember our deal differently.
As do I. I was promised an invincible executioner. You are nothing but a fraud. A sheep in wolf's clothing. What's so funny?
I have a new deal for you. Pay me what I'm owed or die.
I cannot give you what I do not possess. But if you kill me now, you will have lost to Wolford with nothing to show for it.
Go on.
If you let me live, on the other hand, I will find the coin to pay you. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Fine. But if I don't get that money, consider your life forfeit.
I love that line. I don't need that.
Far too much blood has been spilled.
I know how loyal you were to the late King Regna. We may be enemies, but you still have my respect. I would invite you to join our ranks.
You would dishonor me so.
I prefer it to your death.
Save your pity for someone who needs it. Your master will never have our loyalty, even if it means the end of the 3 high houses. Your Majesty, I serve you even in death.
Rip.
His plot foiled and bested in battle by House Wolford, Silvio Tellior flees, leaving everything behind. House Fawkes fights valiantly, but ultimately loses to General Avlora's army, and joins their late king in death. Of Glenbrook's 3 high houses, Wolford, Tellior, and Fawkes, 2 are felled by the iron hammer of Esfrost.
I mean, one's felled by Wolford.
House Wolford now stands alone, in more peril than ever.
Silvio's ass his own fault. I mean, I 100% blame him for what happened.
So, 2 of Glenbrook's 3 high houses have fallen. Esfrost's invasion took me by surprise at first, but this is quite the interesting turn.
What the fuck?
Now Wolford stands alone, having lost both the crown and its allies. There is no better time for us to act.
Then let us set the trap, brimming with bait enough to lure them in and keep them there.
As you command. The famed High House of the Saltiron War will soon be under your thumb, my lord. Having control of their land will make our deliveries that much easier.
Indeed, and House End will prosper more than ever. Brute strength is not the only path to victory. A truly wise man can win without ever drawing his sword.
My lord, a bird from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly, there are regrettably none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations, I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolford in his debt.
As I suspected. But our people and soldiers need all the help they can get. Let us accept his proposal. We can deal with whatever ulterior motives he may have once we are back on our feet.
Understood.
So why
we shall discuss our countermeasures at another time.
So with beating Lord Landroy, that should put what's her face back in good Avora back in good graces with Usadov.
Congratulations on your victory in the Falk's domain, General.
Thank you, sir. They were proud warriors. And Lord Landroy a formidable foe despite his age.
I imagine he was content to breathe his last on his beloved fields. 30 years have passed since the Salt Iron War. It was time he was put to rest beside that bygone era. Avlora, it is time you had a rest as well.
What do you mean by that, Your Grace?
Your soldiers have fought long and hard. Any longer and their morale may suffer for it.
But what of House Wolford? Prince Roland is still with them. Is that not cause for concern?
There are no lords left worth worrying about. House Wolford stands alone after Roland's uprising.
Even so, we would do well not to underestimate them. Even standing alone, they once changed the course of the Salt Iron War.
House Wolford is no longer the hunter, but the hunted. Or do you believe you understand something that I do not, General?
No. Forgive me, Your Grace.
Oh, is it finally time for the Giga Brain move?
You wish to speak to me, Your Highness?
I wish to leave the Wolford domain.
And you want me to persuade Lord Serenoa?
Yes. Though I doubt he will welcome the conversation after the scales have spoken. But the people are tired. Their expressions grim. And this castle is no different.
Even so, the decision was made together.
Yes. But I think we all know that I am at the source of our troubles. The responsibility ultimately falls to me.
If you truly wish to take responsibility, then I do have an idea.
And I would hear it.
Give me that ring.
But this is proof that I belong to the royal family. What would you do with it?
Have you die for your people.
Stabs him. Check.
Hey, boss, come take a look at this.
The poor soul. Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Of course I do. This might just be him.
Pa, take a look at this!
Shiny ring, huh? Is that, the royal emblem? This has got to be Prince Roland!
I wonder whose body they used.
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify. But the
Ah,
royal signet is unmistakable.
right.
Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring. There can be no doubt. This is Prince Roland.
Look at Cordelia shaking.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but about that reward.
Thalas, give them their coin.
Yes, brother.
Thank you kindly for your generosity, Your Grace.
Funny enough, he does not kill them. He actually does give them
money. What a waste. Is this truly how the kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolford are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have escaped, but there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolford any longer.
A shame.
Your poor brother, betrayed by his most trusted friend.
Oh, Roland.
Damn, poor Cordelia. Jesus Christ. Oh, I feel bad for the poor girl. Just piling and piling and piling. Okay, here we go. Chapter 9.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire. With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed Archduke Gustadolf.
Ew. Ew.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke? What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
It damn well matters to me.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses, and we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace. As you all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger? How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness! Do not submit to Gustadolf's will!
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead, A place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government, one based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
And here starts an unusual friendship.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
This starts something that's very interesting. Cordelia ain't no bitch. She's a badass in disguise. And that's so cool, because do you know how many princesses are just there, just, you know... Okay. Okay, let me check real quick. Encampment. I'm really upset that I won't be able to get the last character and be able to upgrade him. I mean, if I really wanted to, you know. Reserves. Okay, so 200. Okay, that will probably be accomplished by the time I get to the end of the game. Here we go.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Huette.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustave was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
No, she's on the right.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
I mean, he's gonna wed your sister.
Indeed,
the guy
we
who
must.
murdered
Everyone
your
knows
brother,
of your death
your
now.
father, and who
That
literally
means we
took
are
your
free
kingdom.
to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead.
Oh, and murdered your master, quote
I am
unquote.
now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom. I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
This is actually...
That's Sir Maxwell's.
His second upgrade.
That mask.
You can
You look
upgrade
just
to make
like
him
Sir
look
Maxwell.
like this in battle.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
And when he battles, he will actually have this thing on.
Master,
They had to go...
grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
I might be wrong about it being the second upgrade, but I'm almost...
How is he doing?
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Thank you so much, both of you.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but... They say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings. And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
Oh, the dagger goes. So you think this game's already dark enough? Well, it's about to get a lot darker. So you know that heart shape? That's where they are right now, in the middle of their kingdom.
Water! On your feet! Water, please! Get back to work! You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water! Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker. You must be firm with the Roselle.
Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
Yes, sir!
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is...
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
Oh, my son. I understand. You are dismissed. I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father.
Also,
I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
well, the established story right now is that Glenbrook did it.
Serenoa, do you have a moment? I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage.
Yeah, you forgot. They're supposed to be
Now
married.
that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union? My brother may have been planning this from the start. And yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home. Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolffort. Your place is with us now.
Serenoa.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right. What must I do?
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once. You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers. We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
I believe that to be their true aim.
But this is the path we chose to walk, together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
A missive from Minister Sorcelet has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
While this goes, I'm gonna look up something.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think. Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorcelet. We are to deliver his cargo to Esfrost.
Cargo?
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
The nerve of him! Asking the Honorable House Wolford to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorcelet is one of Hyzant's Saintly Seven. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorcelet's support and Hyzant's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Esfrost.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ. But a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorcelet's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
Okay. I really honestly don't think I need to go to the streets. No, you know what? I probably don't even need it.
Lord Saranoa.
Fuck.
Yes?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I said that? She just like...
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I've already won. But I want the fun of convincing everyone.
We must decide. Certainly not.
This is valid.
Aye, lad. Consider this.
Saranoa. Surely. In that case... I see.
Oh, I'm almost positive I'm doing the right thing here. it said to do the deal.
Serenoa.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow Sorslay's orders and smuggle salt across our borders, or do we take another path? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
I will put my faith in you.
I agree.
You won me over.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We have no choice but to follow Sorslay's demands and bring the salt to Esfrost. We have chosen our path. We shall do as Minister Sorsley asks and deliver the salt to Esfrost.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparations.
As you wish.
No good deed is the product of selflessness, and Minister Sorslay's intervention on the Wolfort's behalf is no exception. In exchange for their livelihoods, Serenoa and his entourage must transport Sorslay's illicit salt across their borders. With no pride left to bolster them, they have little choice but to obey. Preparations for the journey are a somber affair.
The cart's ready, my lord.
As are the disguises. None will suspect us to be aught but common merchants.
Good. Then let us prepare for our departure.
Just look at what we've been reduced to. Skullduggery and deceit. Whatever honor we had is losing its luster by the day.
So, as you are now probably extremely confused, there are two which means the story will not progress until you've done both of those.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
I like this for several reasons.
Brother, Father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boors in Glenbrook.
Assholes.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your orders.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
To make no mention of the dismal weather on the horizon.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to keep after all.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolfort leads a cart full of salt northward, through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread. However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance, as it batters down on the riders, making the ground treacherous and the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
Alright, this is where we're gonna have to stop for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.